It's LA up in the house. How y'all doing? Hope everything is well with everybody. I just have a few things to say. I thought I would talk to y'all, let y'all know. I 100 with y'all. How y'all doing? I need to say that to check on y'all. Hope everybody's well. But I want to talk about the subject, love yourself. That's a difficult thing for people to love themselves. They always talk about, I love myself. I do. No, when you love yourself, you don't put up with crap. You got to love who you are, what you're made of. You can't change just because other people say, oh, you can change. No, me 100 with people. You always be 100 and you'll get blessed. It's when you're not 100 with people and you're trying to take things or steal things that ain't yours, then things happen to you. Remember, if you give love to people, you get it back. You might not get it then, but you're going to get it. Because God loves good things. He wants to help each other. He never told us to, I hate you, and I hate you, and I hate you. No, you can't live like that. Or you're going to be depressed, you're going to have a stroke or heart attack. Anything can happen to you when you live on the edge. You know what I'm saying? You got to know your cutoffs. This granny done found out what a cutoff is. Because some people don't realize they got cutoffs and they need to cut things off. Especially when it's going sour and you think things ain't right. You have to love you. First you love you, then you can love somebody else. And first you love God, you love yourself and the other person. Remember that. You have to love you. Because sometimes we don't love ourselves and we take a lot of stuff. Because we don't love ourselves. But I'm realizing that you need to love who you are. Because God made you. And he made you for a purpose. But what that purpose is, we're supposed to figure it out. We're supposed to know. But sometimes it takes us a little while to realize what we're here for. And we ain't here just to have babies and do all this other stuff. We here for other reasons. We got talents we don't use, we don't show. You know, sometimes I feel like that's a waste of life. You got experience, you got talents, people. Man or woman, even mixed, you got talents. Because if you can talk, you got a talent. If you can cook, you got a talent. Make things, you got a talent. But you got to understand what that talent was meant to do and what it's here to do. What are we here to do while we're here? Because time seems like you got a whole bunch of time. But I'm going to tell you something. Time's short. All I've been hearing is bad things, things happening to people, death. I'm telling you, these streets ain't playing with y'all. Streets ain't playing and the world ain't playing because it's the devil. That's all it is. He just want everybody mad. And we got to keep happy somehow. You got to think happy things, happy thoughts. And if you miss your loved ones, go to them. Give them a hug. I love you. It's not hard to do. Problem is we wait till they gone and then we want to show up. You can't do that. Excuse me. You have to bless and be with a person before they go. It's just perfect. It's just perfect. Sometimes we forget that we need love too. Kids all grown. And you wonder where you're going and what you're going to do every day. No, you got a lot to do. You just got to find it and find your place. Because women forget their place, men do too. And I think men go through menopause just like women do. But I'm going to tell you something. Everybody's menopause is different. All I want to say is love yourself. Pick the best, have the best of life. Because once it's gone, it's over. Because you don't know how long you got. But you're here for a purpose. If it's to talk to people, you're here. You're here for some reason, but you got to figure out what your talent is and what you're here for. You need to ask the Almighty, what am I here for? You're not here just to work a job. Come home, you're tired, you go out, and the kids, you go out, and then it's the end of the story. Grandkids, the end of the story. No, you have more to go because you're still breathing. If you're still breathing, you got more to do. You got to accomplish and do what you're thinking and start putting it into action. People, we rough and rugged, we ain't got time. All we had was time. Problem is we didn't use it right. We didn't do the right thing. We didn't go check on the people we love. We sit back and be selfish. We sit back and just hope they're okay. And then the thing I don't like is when something happens to somebody, then they want to cry at a funeral. Oh, I wish I had time. No, you got time, but you don't make time for the people that you love. And you think they're going to be here forever. You're wrong. Everybody has a tick, 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 tick clock. And once that clock is over, we all got to go. Ain't no ifs, no buts, no why you going or what. We going. I ain't got to tell you. I probably won't even know that I'm going. Because when he strikes, he comes and collects our souls back. But if we done wrong, our soul don't go to where we think it gonna go. So you gotta remember, where is your soul going? What did you do? What have you done to make life better? What have you done in this world? What have you gave somebody? Or what have you done for somebody? People, don't wait till the last to love the people in your life. Because just like you young, and if you live to my age or whoever's age, you blessed. Because there's people young that go, they don't get this time. And they didn't do what they wanted to do. Didn't do what they were supposed to do while they were here. Didn't finish what they started. So you got to understand, because their life was cut short from doing things that they thought that they needed to do and really didn't need to do. They needed to find some other way. All I'm trying to say, people, don't misuse your blessings. Be thankful for what you have, because there's people don't got what you got. This corona don't make people. What makes people is people. People have to change and come together. All this separate stuff and I'm going to do this over here and isolate you. That's not the solution. The solution is the people. We have to change. We have to go with the flow. We have to take the new place, what it is and what it is around us, new surroundings. If we don't accept what's around us, we're not going to survive. And what did you do lately? Before I hang up this, before I just go, realize, ask yourself, what else am I supposed to do? I'm disabled or I can't do nothing. Remember that. If you can't do nothing or you're disabled, then you figure it's over, right? But you're still breathing. So there's something you didn't finish. Remember that. It's not over till it's over. And then it's not over then. You completed your task and you're going back. And where you go, it depends on you. Remember, people, life is short. I thought you have many years, but I've seen people pass and people go and come. Like I'm telling you, don't waste your time on what you should do before you leave, before you cash out. Make sure you done something good for somebody. Make sure you gave your all to somebody. Make sure you did what you're supposed to do. Even though in your mind and conscious intuition, you know what you're supposed to do, but you don't. A lot of people hide it because they don't want to be embarrassed or they don't want to tell nobody nothing. No, you're here for a reason. You're still breathing. And I don't care what people say that it's over. It's not over until you say it's over. When God upstairs say, hey, pack your bags, but you ain't got time for that. That stuff stays where you're at and people fighting over it. Remember, you got to love God and you got to love yourself. And when you do those, you can move forward to get whatever you wish, whatever you want accomplished. But you got to make the move. Ain't nobody gonna make it for you. I realize I ain't supposed to sit there and do nothing. I'm supposed to be something and do something. I'm supposed to talk to people. Let young folks know there's a better way. Stop always thinking evil. There's always a better way. Remember that. Life is what we make of it. How we go out is up to us. What we do is up to us. And how we do it is up to us. And not knowing your purpose, you need to find out. Because you're breathing for a reason and it's not over for you. What's over is when it's time to go. And it's not over if you're still breathing. You got more to accomplish. And people, believe me, you'll feel good in your soul. And you will get blessed for helping one another instead of fighting and, oh, I don't like you, or I need the mask. No. First of all, this country got to stick together if we're going to beat evil. Evil comes because we slip. And if we do a slip and we let them take over, you shouldn't do that because you're destroying yourself. And I'm not going to destroy myself for the last years I got. I got to make it shine. I got to let people know, hello, it's LA. And push that down because I'm going to talk to y'all some more and get some more stuff rolling. And I want to tell you, thank you for listening. And remember, just love your neighbor like you love yourself. And stop thinking about what you get out of it. That's the problem. We give, and some people want back. Don't give what you want back because all it does is make problems. If you give it and you don't get it back, that's what you could give. But when you give your rent money or something to some people, that's where you messed up at because you didn't pay it first. Ain't nobody told you to do that. You're supposed to take care of your house, but you need to take care of help other people because if you got extra, help somebody. And you know what I'm talking about. But I'm going to see y'all later, and people have a good one. And God bless everybody. This LA up in here trying to talk to y'all, let y'all know what's up. Peace.